again, so I guess I'm just going to be hot. Want to show you this lovely place I'm stopping. I've been on the trail an hour and a half-ish. Barely, I don't think I've gone a full mile, so that's how slow I'm going and how steep it is and rocky and all that kind of stuff. It's not bad. The foot is starting to hurt, so I'm just taking some aspirin. Haven't taken any yet today, so I'm going to show you my braking, my brake spot, not braking spot, no, brake. That's a trail going up, 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 and that's the trail going down, down, down where I came from. This is probably the last water spot before the shelter in about 5 miles, but I'm doing good. I'm doing fine. I don't know if you can see that. You can hear it probably. It's just beautiful. Just lovely. Okay, see you down the trail. Resting feet. Feet that earned its rest. I am at the top of Rocky Mountain, headed for Tray Mountain. I gotta go down and then back up about the same elevation. I know this isn't doing it justice. Let's see. A little bit. I don't know. Anyway, it was. So you could camp here if you wanted to. So many people have passed me. I tell people I'm going old lady slow. One lady with an Irish accent said, "That's allowed." That's a terrible accent, but anyway, can you see the white blaze? Is that it? No, that's it. You can't quite see it, but I'll show you. Anyway, doing good. Foot is sore but doable. Yeah, see you probably up the near side of Tray Mountain. This is 4,000 feet, right at 4,000 feet. Whew! Up out of Unicoi Gap, which I think was 2,700 feet, I think. Anyway, climbing all the way. And hey, see, this is how the young people do it. I don't walk nearly as fast as her, but right through here I would, if after a rest, and if I was 100%, I'd be walking that fast. But anyway, that's how the young people do it. This old lady's over and out for now. Doodles. I hope this does this even a tiny bit of justice. Just the most beautiful spot. I'd make a lot better time if I didn't stop keeping on taking videos. That's all. Okay, I finally made it to a tent site at the top of Tray Mountain. I'm 3/10 of a mile from the shelter. I cannot make it. There was a tent site supposed to have been about 2/10 of miles back, but there was not one, so I had to keep coming to this one. I'll show you. This is like a fire pit, and somebody left firewood. The trail comes right from there. There's my tent over there. The trail keeps on going. It's gonna be a little bit windy. It's gonna be cold tonight, like 31 degrees or whatever, but I'll have a beautiful sunrise. This was a very hard climb. Turn this around if I can. Well, tried to turn it around. Anyway, very hard. The last good place to stop was something called Cheese Factory site, but it was too soon, and I still had fire left in me, you know, and it was too soon. It was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I figured I would go to the next tent site, but there wasn't one. That's the first time Far Out has let me down. There was not one. It was on the very top of this mountain, and nothing. So I found this one at another 3 tents, and here I am for the night. My hips hurt. It feels good to get the pack off. My hips don't hurt anymore, but I'm continuing to tweak and adjust the pack. But all in all, not bad. Foot's doing fine, knee's doing fine, but I am glad to get that pack off and stop for the night. All right, it's getting cold. My hands are cold. As you can hear, the wind is whipping. It's not supposed to rain, but there might be a few raindrops. I will see you in the morning. Here's wishing for a good night's sleep. All right, good night. Good morning. I had a miserable night in this spot on this top of this mountain. I forget the name. Rocky Mountain? I don't know. Anyway, no, Trey Mountain. That's where I am. Top of Trey Mountain. It was, near as I could tell, the temperature from Hiawassee was 30, and it feels like 26. So I'm betting it was like 20 here. I thought it was raining, but it was ice crystals. It got very cold, and I pitched my tent on a little bit of a hill. I don't know if you can tell that matted down area, but it doesn't take much. It doesn't take much. So all my stuff just slid. It was just like I was on a sled back home as a kid, sliding down the hill in the snow. Anyway, it's cold. I'm taking my time. I've had a little breakfast, popped some aspirin, had some water with electrolytes and protein and all that. No coffee yet. I'm going to go down and there's quite a climb down off here, so maybe down below there'll be a little less wind. Oh, it was so windy last night. The wind was so strong. It was like, I have no idea miles per hour, but I was very glad that I staked my tent down really, really, really well, and still 2 stakes come out towards morning. But it sounded just, I know it sounds like a cliche, but it sounded just like a freight train. Or jet engine 747 flying over. You could hear it coming up the hill, roar, and it would just roar and go right through everything. And I heard a couple of branches snap and fall, but nothing near me. I made sure there wasn't anything dead over my head. Widowmakers or widower makers or something. Anyway, I'm gonna try to do another 5.8 or so today, but we'll see how the march goes. Let's see where we're going. Grab the trekking poles. You can see. Yeah, we're going. This is a very nice path. Very nice. My legs are a little shaky. They're cold. I didn't prepare well for the night. I didn't put my night clothes on. I just slept in my hiking clothes, and I was like, ah, I'll be all right. Yeah, well, I ended up putting them on towards morning. And extra socks and all that kind of stuff. So tonight, the next 3 nights, it's supposed to be cold like that, like 30-ish or whatever. But that's what it says in town. That's lower elevation and all that. So yeah, I think somebody said the rule of thumb is subtract 12 degrees for a mountaintop of 4,000 feet, which this is, or was, we're going down. But anyway, cold stuff. I got to pay attention, or you're going to see me do or take a nosedive with me. All right, I'll see you down the trail. Well, this is down the trail. I am at something gap. I don't know. I forget the name. I should look that up before I start these videos so I know what I'm talking about. I rarely know what I'm talking about. Anyway, it's just at 5 miles for today. That's it. That's all I had in me. I'm going to take it easy tomorrow, too. It's cold, cold, cold. It's going to be till Saturday, I think, really cold. So that is not helping me. And hopefully I can rest a little bit better, stopping at, what time is it? 2:30-ish. Quite early in the day, but I need it. And I don't know if you can tell, but this is a tree. So I pitched my tent right against the tree so I could sit and lean on it. I mean, one of the things that hikers don't have, really ever, are chairs, something to lean on. So when they do trail magic sometimes at the trailheads, that's one of the things they do, is bring a whole bunch of folding chairs and trail, and it's just so nice to sit in a chair and put your back against something. Sometimes you can sit on the ground with your back against a log or a tree or something when you take a break, but That's about it. So this, I was thinking on the way down, the notes in Far Out said that this is wide open and plenty of tent spaces. So I said, maybe this one I can put a tree, take my tent up to a tree. So I did. I'm going to show you the inside, show you what a mess this is, and every night. Yeah. That's my pack upside down, and my mittens on there, my water bottles, and my shoes taken off inside the door. This is a bear pack, bear sack. That's what all my food is in. And you tie it a certain kind of way, and you tie it to a tree, as opposed to throwing it, because I have no shoulder strength. I can't throw things. This is my suitcase. That's my clothes. That's everything in it. That's it. It's underwear and socks and a couple of different tops, and my sleep pants, which I have on now. I put them on this morning, and I hiked in them all day because I knew it would be cold. And it actually snowed last night, or little ice crystals. I'm not sure what you would call it. Being from Maine, I wouldn't call it actually snow, but like little ice crystals. And it started on the way here today a couple times. I kept thinking I saw one little ball of ice, and I did. It picked up speed. Now there's a weak sun. I can't quite tell through the tent, but it keeps peeking out, and then these little ice crystals. I don't have my sleeping bag out. That's it, right there. That's my sleeping bag. I don't take it out yet. I'm just got my coat over my lap, and I'm sitting here playing on the phone, trying to enjoy my afternoon and relax and recuperate and see what tomorrow brings. That's it for today. That's a wrap. I will talk to you tomorrow on trail. Bye.